What's up, you guys? Kiarrasays. Here's an updated curly hair routine. This is not my normal curl pattern. I just took out my passion twist that I had in my last video, so that's why I have this like crinkled look. I really liked it, but the front was getting crazy, so I thought I'd bring my curls back. So this is what I do to get like a nice, cute, defined curl pattern. First, I start off by washing my hair. I wash my hair maybe about once a week. I use the Mane and Tail shampoo. They also have a deep conditioning version. It has blue writing and it comes out blue. I prefer that. I just couldn't find it the day that I bought this. Now these new style of wet brushes, it probably has a fancy name. I don't know what you call this, but I usually use a wet brush. I typed in wet brush recently and this popped up, so I thought I'd try it. It is so bomb. I comb my hair out in about half the time. It doesn't pull all my hair out and it goes through my hair a lot faster. I don't know how the design of this brush is able to like work so good with curly hair, but it's worth your whole $9.99, I promise, and they're all over Amazon and at Walmart. Normally it would take me like 45 minutes to comb my hair out. Now it takes me about 15 to 20 minutes with this brush. I also use this detangler from Curl Piece. It works really good. My hair gets super matted, and this is probably the best detangler I've ever tried so far. And there's my hair all combed out. Now I'm going to add my Cantu leave-in conditioner. I know some of us in the Curly Hair Club don't like Cantu lately. I like their deep conditioner and I also like their curl activator cream. I haven't noticed any like major harm it's done to my hair, but I just coat my hair in this and then I go back over it with my wet brush. So we washed it, combed it out, put our argan oil leave-in conditioner from Cantu in, and then just like briefly, gently comb it out one more time, just mainly to get the deep conditioner all the way through. And I let that sit for a while, and then I'll wash out most of it, leave like a little bit in there. It's really thick, so my hair almost looks straight when I'm combing through it with the leave-in conditioner. So now after my hair is cleaned and conditioned, I put in my 3 favorite products, the leave-in condish, Jelly Soft Curl, and the Curl Activator Cream. How you apply your products is everything with curls. You have to apply your products the right way or your curls are not going to come out good. So first of all, my hair is soaking wet. It's like really heavy and wet with a little bit of leave-in conditioner in there. And so first I put the Miss Jessie's leave-in condish all through from the root all the way down to the bottom. And I don't wash the Miss Jessie's leave-in conditioner out at all. It's way lighter than the Cantu leave-in conditioner. I kind of like the way it smells. I just never wash that out. Then I put the Cantu Curl Activator Cream all through my hair. Make sure you get your roots and your edges. And then when you bring it down to the end, you always want to scrunch up to bring your curl pattern back. So when your hair is super wet and covered in product like this, you want to make sure that it's like your curls are really defined and looking good in this state, because the way they look right here is going to determine how they dry. Now this is the Miss Jessie's Jelly Soft Curl. It's the best gel I've ever tried because I can keep packing it on and my hair never gets crunchy or flaky or hard, but yet it still ends up being like really defined. I start from the back always with the Miss Jessie's Jelly Soft Curl, because when the back of your curls are nice and defined, it just makes your hair look fuller and longer when it's curly. Anyone who has a lot of shrinkage like me, my hair like shrinks up so much, so this allows me to have really long full curls. If I didn't use this, my curly fro would probably be more to my shoulders. With this, it brings it to the middle of my back. Okay, so now that all the product is in, this is where you can do your styling. I'm just putting my part in and then pushing my hair over so that it dries in the shape that I want it to. This is a perfect time to do to go over the curls at the top and around your face with your finger. Just wrap them around your finger and bring them down for extra definition. I didn't do it. I wanted to show you guys that the products that I'm using will give you pretty defined full curls without having to do anything, just letting it air dry. But this is a good place to do your finger curls if you just want them like extra perfect. Okay, so here's about maybe 10 minutes later. My hair absorbed the product, so no more white residue. The curls are very defined and kind of long because of that gel. So this is exactly how you want them to look, or at least this is how you know that they're going to dry cute, because they look good soaking wet. So if I had wrapped them around my finger for a little bit, they would be more of a spiral. Right now they're like a loose kind of beach wave looking curl, but that's how I wanted them, so that's how they're gonna dry. Again, if you want this super spiral curl, do the finger method. And here's about 45 minutes later. My hair was still wet, but I want to show you guys that I go back over it with a little bit more of that Miss Jessie's Jelly Soft Curl, just to make sure that I get every last piece of frizz. And here's my curls. Now, you saw me put all that gel in there and they're not stiff at all. And this is after letting it air dry. I don't own a diffuser, but I definitely recommend them, and your hair will dry a lot faster. This took like 2 hours. We all have different curl patterns, and different products are going to work better for different type of curls. I feel like the method that I used is going to give pretty much anyone who does it a more defined and just nicer looking curl pattern overall. Even if you use your own products, the method I used is good, but also everything I used was affordable and I stand behind them. They do what the bottle says they're going to do. Thank you guys so much for watching my curly hair routine. I'm going to do the finger method video next. But thank you so much for watching. I love you guys.